Nice ride. Wow. It's really hot. I'm really tired. Wow. 49 miles in. I have to look at how much gained. I am sweaty. It felt good. Except for the salt in my eye. Ow, 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 ow. But my quads they're burning a lot. They're hot, they're on fire. So I'm gonna need to roll and scrape and take care of my feet. Starting with UFOs and just relax today because back to work tomorrow. So, like I said, long ride, good ride, very effective quality ride, but I'm tired now. Done. I drank a lot and nearly done. Keep the pretty car pretty. My nutrition applesauce was all over my back. Ugh. Alright, put this away. Let's go. Let's get this workout on.
Why are you recording me?
Because you're cute. We all gotta get our workouts in. There's Coco. She just pretty much supervises and eats granola wrappers. And then Summer has her tablet and working out too. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Get walking. Yeah. So back down into the pain cave. I'm gonna do a shorter workout today. Summer has a dentist appointment. I have a hair appointment. Do you like my new orange hair? But we just have some errands that we need to run today. I just got off work today and I work tomorrow, so just kind of in between shifts. So making it a shorter workout. So I am going to get about a hour-and-a-half cycle in and probably just like a 20-minute, 30-minute switch over run. So around an hour and 45, 2-hour workout. I'll probably have about a half an hour. I'm going to try to mow the grass real quick. It's so dry and so hot here. It's very hot here. Very hot here. We've been 90 to 100 degrees every day since pretty much we got back from Disney in May, and it's been extremely warm, which I don't mind. I'll take it any day. It's been an odd year. There's been a lot of training on this bike, but I trained almost all on that bike for Ironman Texas 2018, and I was in really good shape. So I think spinner wheels just work for me. It makes me not just pedal, but it makes me work hard. It makes me kind of understand my cadence, my technique. So I think it's all good. Remember how I told you Coco eats granola bars? I have evidence. How did that get there, huh? What happened? There's a granola bar wrapper here and a granola bar wrapper here. I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. Something happened. Oh no, she's so guilty of taking it in wrapper. Summer's done working out. Alright, let's quit talking and get this workout done.
In 5 seconds, you're going to stand up. 3, 2, 1, up. Stretch the legs out. Keep the cadence up. And have a seat. Right back down the air bars. Come on, pushing in the saddle. Down. There we go. Get a nice rhythm. That's it.
Are you recording me?
Yeah, I recorded Sissy working out too. She did the elliptical. Good job, buddy. Can you put the ball above your head? Can you push it above your head? Try it. Try it one time. Oh, that's your goal, is to get that above your head. long ride day. I'm gonna head out south towards the lake. I have all of my lights charged. That's why I bring my bike in kind of during the daytime so that I can charge it. And then I've got all my waters ready to go. I've got my applesauces. I started up my bike. I did get a Garmin radar. I'll talk to you guys about that. We just don't have a mounting position for it yet. And by we, I mean my dad is mounting it because I'm a short person. So I don't really have a lot of like bike stem. And the amount of bike stem that I do have is occupied by everything else that's on it. So yeah, so I just don't have, they just got a call. So I was just looking at it. But yeah, just getting off shift makes it really tough and really hard to kind of get out. But I'm also not knowing what's going on. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see it. Looks a little discolored there, right? It's making me really, really nervous. So it feels fine, like just walking around, it's fine, nothing's fine. But then I feel like these little twinges and it's almost like a sharp pain, which scares the bejesus out of me. Because I did like a spinnerville ride 3 days ago. And it was like where we did sit-ups and I put my feet like underneath a bench so like I could do like real old-fashioned sit-ups. Well, I think it kind of tweaked it because the other side is kind of sore too, but the left side is really sore, and that's the side I've been having problems with my hamstring with. So I did the like cupping, I did self-massage, I did some ASTEM. So there's some bruising because of kind of the therapy I was doing to kind of remedy it, because I went and ran 13 miles after that. And it was fine, but I felt it. Like I was like, oh gosh, did I do like a small tear in my hamstring, or is it something behind my knee? So I think I've isolated it now to my hamstring again, which I've been remedying for years. But I've been icing it, taking meloxicam. I rested it all day. It was a very quiet day at the firehouse. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I'm sure it's bruised from, like I said, doing like the cupping will make me bruise. That's very common for me. But I'm nervous now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on this camera and say I only made it 10 miles, 5 miles, 2 miles. I don't know. I'm really nervous. I haven't worked out since that 13-mile run. Like I said, I did the 13-mile run. I could still feel it, and that makes me nervous. But I gotta give it a shot. I gotta give it a try. My kids are with their dad, so I don't have very many opportunities that I can go out. So I'm gonna, like I said, gonna try. So fingers crossed that this is nothing more than just a sore muscle and I can get through my ride. But I am gonna go slower no matter what, because something is sore and my body's telling me something's sore, something's not 100%. So I'm just gonna kind of take it with a grain of salt, relax, try to get this right in. So, all right, so I am here at my spot. Just eating my sandwich. You guys saw I took a picture of it. It was a Mickey Mouse one. Lake feels over. I felt little tweaks and twinges. I swear I've seen like 35 cars in the last 5 minutes that I've been standing here than I have the entire ride, which is 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm down by the lake. You guys can see. There it is. Just eating my sandwich. I feel good. Like I said, my leg is still bothering me a little bit. I just hope everything's okay on the way home. My parents said that they're actually down here looking for me. So if anything else happens, I guess in the next 5 miles, I'll pack it up and just head home. So everything's going good. Cross my fingers. I made it this far. Like I said, just a little soreness. But I also didn't ride on it 35 miles, and now I have 35 miles to get home. So 70 miles round trip. So let's take this home. And like I said, hopefully I'll see you guys on the flip side. And bugs are eating me. And Today I have a long ride, 3 hours, inside, downstairs. I'm not really looking forward to it. I've done longer, and you guys have seen me say that before, that, oh, I've always done longer. I've done a century, which is 100 miles downstairs in the basement. It just makes for a long day. So sometimes I can do long rides down in the basement and they seem to go fast. Like not fast, but they just like, oh wow, another 25 minutes just went by, you know, when we did that set or that, you know, certain session or whatever. But 3 hours is a long time. That's hard to break it up. So I just try to think as 20 and 30-minute sessions. After 3 hours is over, it's over for the day. I have nothing going on. I don't have to go back to work or anything like that. So it's been busy. There's been a lot of work. Kids were in camp for soccer and cheerleading, so just a lot going on. I ended up resigning from one of my jobs, so hopefully I'll have a little bit more time. But it's just been crazy. You guys can see I eat like a 5-year-old. When I'm downstairs, I think that's motivation, and then I know it does really well in my stomach when I'm riding hard. One good thing is it's actually really nice outside. I have my window open. Guys, it's still like 30th and I have a window open. This weather is so weird. We went from hundreds like every day to I have the windows open, and it's kind of cloudy. So I wished I was outside riding today because it just looks so nice. I'll show you. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Look. I don't know if you guys can see it. There he is. He's in the flower. See the little guy there? Oh, hi buddy. Okay, back on track. Okay, back on track now. Shiny something. I just saw a hummingbird. Actually, I have quite a few because my neighbor across the way, she has like a butterfly kind of bird area. So a lot of them go to her side and then they come to my side and they're like, oh, we must be in the wrong yard. we forgot it's across the way because mine's definitely nowhere near. So I need to stop talking because it's already, oh my gosh, I've been talking for like 18 minutes, it feels like. But it's already 8:18. I wanted to be on my bike around 8:30 so that I could be done by, oh my gosh, 11:30. Yeah, there's my math for you. I was like 12:30, I'm like, no, that's 4 hours. So hopefully by 11:30, you know, noon, I'll be in the shower and getting cleaned up, and then we can start our day. So let's go get ready. Let's go get this ride in. Because we got an Ironman in like 5 weeks.
You'll notice improvements in your endurance never before.
Is it a rough workout, Coco?
For more exciting indoor.
You guys can see that it is new morning. Today is a hill training ride. My kids are out of town. They are with their dad for the entire week, just kind of like a summer vacation with their dad. So it's gonna be roughly around 60 miles of hills, right around there, 55, 60. Just depending upon, sometimes I can take different routes or go backwards. Very popular right now. So, knowing that, I am packing up a lot of stuff because I've got my cutie oranges, which I usually like to eat like two, like not like one by one like a child, but like chunks of them because they always just taste so good because they're cold. And cold fluids, cold food, and then a bag of chips because, I mean, when you're riding outside, you always need chips. All All right, so like I said, I've got my 4 water bottles. I've got 2 Gatorade bottles in here. I'll put my cuties in there. I got more applesauces at Costco. I'm gonna take 4 with me, get some chips, get some granola bars, and I think we'll be set to load up the car. Around 37 miles in. I got about 15 more. It's really hot. So I'm digging into my lunchbox, trying to have something cold, seeing if it can just get me these next 15 miles. And then head home, because it's really hot. I'm not exaggerating. It feels like a blow dryer. Literally like a blow dryer. And I have no wind right here, so I'm gonna stop talking and get this right over with. Well, guys, I'm done. My heart rate's like through the roof. I have an ice pack. It was just hot. Nothing else I can say about it. I'm glad it's done. My legs feel strong. I'm starting to cramp. I almost crashed into a turkey. Literally a turkey. He was at the bottom of a hill, and I looked at my watch and I was going 39 miles an hour. I like tried to make all these like turkey calls, which I don't even know what they sound like other than gobble gobble. Oh, saw my eye. Hold on. So yeah, I almost crashed into a turkey. So that was fun. I have salt in my eye and it feels really bad. But I mean, it went good overall, just really hot. There's nothing more I can say than it was just stupid hot. So I'm gonna go home, see my doggy, and take a nap, and then swim in a couple hours. Swimming time! Alright, I got everything all packed up. I'm gonna head off to the pool, try to get about 30 minutes swimming. Again, just get like at least a mile and some change in of swimming. So these 2-a-days are making me tired. I tried to nap, and I think every person in the world, you know, thought it was a good time to call me. So, all right, let's go get this swimming, and then time to relax.
There's still time to hit up the pool, the lake, maybe even a quick trip to.
Here we go. Time to swim. It is so hot out. Look, my one lane is open. All right, so swimming is done. I got 1 mile in. I'm fatigued. I'm tired. I can feel it in my legs. I did a little bit of butterfly, and I'm tired, so that's good. It means I pushed past what I was at before, so that was my goal. I still need to be like hitting those fatigues, so then when I'm at Ironman Wisconsin, I'll just enjoy the whole thing, the whole process. Okay, not the whole thing. Not even close to the whole thing. Trust me, I'll look back at this video and I'll be like, what did I think I was thinking that I would enjoy the whole time? But it's a good swim, glad to get it in. I'm gonna go get my dog. She has been basically watching me come and go. Basically, I came in, went from work, I ate breakfast, I went to run, or I went to bike, so I don't even know what I did today. Then we took like a 25-minute nap because I couldn't fall asleep. And then I left her again so that I could go swimming. So Coco has been in and out all day long, so I'm gonna go take her for a ride. So she'll be so excited when I say the R